What is up, y'all? Today we just got the new teaser trailer for Terrifier 3 and teaser poster. But before we get started and breaking it down, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. So to get into what we seen with Terrifier 3, starting off with seeing Sienna, guys. So we see Sienna, and it definitely screams dream sequence. She's like looking at some flames, and it's playing Silent Night, which I think is a very good touch with, you know, the Silent Night playing as we see Sienna. We already know there's going to be some type of dream sequence involved. To be honest, nothing's confirmed, but just from seeing this, in my opinion, kind of confirms the dream sequence. She's looking at these flames and everything, and it just seems like she's seeing something that we can't see, obviously, but it's very interesting on Sienna's end, just because she's looking really invested in whatever she's seeing. And then as we push forward, kind of switches over to Art the Clown with an axe, and it looks like it could potentially be that same house from the teaser trailer, but I can be wrong. This is the same theory that I had in my last video. This is either that house from where we see the little girl and she's like, Santa, or this is Mia and Cole's dorm, guys. Yeah, we see Art. He looks very good. He has an axe in his hand. Definitely like he's finna take someone out and murder them, or he's already done it. Now, when you just sit here and look with Art the Clown, he looks very much more sharp, if you know what I mean. He looks a little bit more sharp in this trailer. Like, it's like you could definitely tell they upped the budget with this trailer, in my opinion, for Terrifier 3. And then we see like a woman, if you see it happens real quick, of you know, her screaming with a door open. It kind of looks like it's going to be the aunt played by Margaret and Florence, but I can be wrong. I can't tell really, but this can definitely be the, I think her name was Jessica when we kind of found out through the casting pages. But this could definitely be her. I got to kind of get a closer look at it. But so the chick screaming throughout the door like she definitely sees someone being murdered or something. Got the same tone and light until when Art just had the axe and everything. And then if you push forward, we see her with her back towards the door. So yeah, this definitely looks like it can be Sienna and Jonathan's aunt, but I can be wrong. And then we see a shot of Victoria, guys. We actually seen an early shot of her a couple of days ago with her like in that attic, that same attic as Art, and she looks very just like, you know, sinister, like she's just been kind of just like waiting to just unleash. She has like a lot of dirt on her. Looks like she's just been, you know, in a lot of water. She looks slimy like a zombie. But from the trailer, I definitely think she's gonna be like the new Pale Girl. She's gonna be like the new, you know, partner of Art the Clown, if you know what I mean. So I definitely think that could potentially be something with this trailer, just showing us. And we kind of even hear about it on Blade discussing. They said she's going to be like her own villain in this, but can't wait to see how they do that. We see Sienna actually arguing with her uncle Greg, and from my knowledge, Sienna and him are not going to have the best, you know, relationship, just because of his daughter. He thinks that Sienna is actually going to be a bad influence with his daughter, so he's not going to have the best, you know, relationship with her. So he's arguing with her in the trailer, and I want to say that's the aunt right there also, but it happens so quick, guys. You got to really just catches a lot of flashes. But yeah, this is her uncle Greg. She's arguing with him. Definitely you can kind of see from the trailer what type of, you know, character they're going to have Sienna playing, like trying to get over the trauma and stuff like that. We even see some crazy stuff with Jonathan. But yeah, she's arguing with her uncle Greg, and he just thinks that she's not the best person to be around his daughter. That's played, I think her name is, I know her name is Gabby. Her name is Gabby, the daughter. So we see another shot of Victoria, like his tub, very gory, and, you know, a lot of stuff in it. So a crazy scene right there. But this scene was very interesting. We see Jonathan, and he actually knocks over some papers, probably dealing with trauma just like Sienna, you know what I'm saying? Probably dealing with some trauma and everything, just off the fact what just happened in Terrifier 2. But he knocks the papers over. Maybe he's looking for something, but to be honest, it looks like they're both having anger in them due to the previous events of Terrifier 2, if you ask me. And then we see a shot of Art. This is definitely the mall, like the podium or whatever, to stand for Santa. So this is probably after he takes out Santa Claus, and you see him with his arms open. He's smiling. Very sinister. He looks very creepy. This is probably one of the creepiest shots I've ever seen of Art the Clown. But he has his arms open, and he is Santa. Like, hey, look, I'm Art and I'm Santa. So that's very cool. And then we see actually Sienna running like she's getting chased, probably by Art the Clown, but she's running, and it seems like she's running through that same house that we seen that photo in with the Christmas lights. It's like it's something, I'm telling y'all, it's either the childhood home of Sienna, or, you know, the same home that it's like the childhood home of Sienna, or it's the home that her and Jonathan have moved to due to previous events with her uncle and aunt, or it's the dorm. I don't think it'd be it could be the dorm, but possibly it could. But something very interesting. We see Art like in the attic with Webb, and we definitely know this is the attic due to like the wood behind him. But it looks like he's been sitting there for a long time. Like maybe this is just some over-exaggerated scene where they put webbing on him, like, hey, I've been up here waiting for you to take you out. Or like he's actually, you know, maybe this is where he kind of, maybe some sinister supernatural shit, like this is where he pops up. Maybe this is the connection to him, like somehow, some way, this is where he, you know, comes back to life. I mean, we saw what Victoria did in the asylum with the head and everything, but maybe he's just been waiting up here for, you know, a long time for Sienna. This is the childhood home, who knows? But I think it's very interesting to decide to put webbing on Art the Clown. And if you look closely, he has not a drip of blood on him. Like it's like a brand new Art, like from Terrifier 1. So I don't know, man, I could be wrong, but it definitely looks interesting. Art the Clown kind of do like a jump scare at the person, whoever's looking at him, and yeah, showing like, hey, I'm alive. I'm just not a, you know, just sitting here. So whoever that is gets the craziest jump scare. And then we see Art laying on the floor making a bloody angel, guys. A bloody angel. You see a leg next to him. And if you stop right there, remember I told you guys in previous videos, so now we know Mia and Cole will be unalived. We were on it, guys. Big shout out to y'all. We were on it. We broke it down. But Mia and Cole will be unalived by Art the Clown in a shower with a chainsaw. So that's what Damien meant when he said Scarface. So yes, Art the Clown will unalive the couple in a fucking shower with a chainsaw. So that was the Psycho reference and the Scarface reference. And Mia and Cole definitely get unalived for sure. This is definitely, it's over. This is probably going to be one of the most brutal scenes in the movie. We saw a fucking leg next to Art the Clown. So we see on Instagram, Phil Falcone actually was with Mia and Cole. We on set, so we see who plays Mia and Cole. This is definitely them for sure. And yeah, man, I already knew this was going to happen just off the fact from the description. It's a shower scene. It's a slasher. You already know what's about to happen. So the chainsaw in the shower is insane. But taking them out and then doing a freaking blood angel on the floor in their remains, bro. Just a bloody death angel. Overall, this is crazy. Terrifier 3 coming out October 11th. This is very insane. And then we get a teaser poster that looks like it's done by the Sam Hain artist, and it has like the trees behind it. This is actually very nice. I love this, bro. Like this is so crisp. Has the accent Santa's head with Victoria and Art on like this throne or whatever. It is. This is my favorite poster. This is like literally my favorite poster from the Terrifier franchise. So yeah, man, this is very interesting, bro. Like just the art, the way that they, like the design they chose is very different. They're sitting in front of the trees and everything with the Christmas decorations, and it looks like she has like a thorn crown, a thorn crown on her head. So that looks very interesting. But overall, I'm very excited for Terrifier 3 October 11th. So what we seen in the trailer, we see that, you know, Sienna and Jonathan are definitely suffering from trauma from Terrifier 2, arguing with their family. We know that Mia and Cole are goners. Art the Clown is back with the Santa get up, and he's going to be very brutal. We see kind of teased the brutal scene with one of the murders that's going to happen. And yeah, man, I love the freaking, you know, just the silent night in the beginning. I can't wait to see this, man. And yeah, and get into some more Terrifier 3 as we keep pushing forward up to that release date of October 11th. Damien said they're going to definitely do, you know, the same score, but also use some new stuff. So I can't wait to hear that score also and just get some more updates with Terrifier 3. Comment down below how you guys feel about this teaser trailer and a teaser poster. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you are right there where it says subscribe. Next to it, click join and become a member of the channel. I want you to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. Peace.